Welcome to Explain, a series of health education programs published by the Patient Education Institute, the leading provider of interactive health education. This video includes general medical information and does not replace the medical advice of your doctor or healthcare provider. If you have questions pertaining to your medical condition, ask your doctor or healthcare provider. General Safety at Work. Introduction. Work-related injuries are very common and usually preventable. Slips and trips at work account for 20% of all non-fatal work injuries and are the third highest reason for missed work days. Work injuries can cause pain and even death. They can also cause your company to lose its competitiveness in the marketplace through lost work days, decreased productivity, increased medical expenses, and higher workers' compensation insurance. Injuries that happen at work may lead to disability, which can be expensive and emotionally difficult. This program will help you to identify unsafe conditions and behaviors at work. It will also help you to be more aware of injuries that can happen at work. Causes. There are three main reasons that work-related injuries happen. 1. Unsafe work conditions. 2. Unsafe behavior. 3. Lack of awareness or being out of shape. Unsafe work conditions. Since OSHA regulations were created, work environments are much safer than they used to be. However, there are some work environments that need to be continually evaluated in order to remain safe. The following pages show examples of some unsafe conditions that should be reported. Spills that could result in slippery surfaces. Burnt-out light bulbs that could make areas of the workplace too dark to be safe. Cluttered hallways that could lead to tripping and falling. Loose handrails on stairways. Toxic fumes or hazardous material spills. Defective machines or equipment. Sponsored by the Patient Education Institute. www.patient-education.com. Over 5,000 videos and interactive tutorials. Unsafe behavior. When you are alert to unsafe behaviors, several accidents at work can be prevented. Simple things like closing a drawer after using it or picking up after yourself can prevent serious injuries. The following include tips on how to use safe behavior at work. Keep your work environment organized and uncluttered. Use good body technique to carry and lift. This will prevent injuries to your back. Do not let the objects you are carrying block your sight. Limit the amount you lift. It is safer on your back to make several trips with lighter loads than trying to carry one very heavy load. Do not feel ashamed to ask for help if you need it. Hold the handrail with all of your hand while going up or down stairs. This can decrease your chance of falling. Look straight ahead when going upstairs. Looking up can push your body backward and cause you to lose your balance. Be aware of how you are dressed. Wearing high heels makes a person especially at risk to fall. High heels tend to push the pelvis and the whole body forward, making the body unstable. Use appropriate tools for your job. For example, using a flat-headed screwdriver when a Phillips screwdriver is needed can lead to wrist injury. Check tools before you use them. Make sure they are not defective. When you need to reach up higher than where your hands can reach, use a ladder. Never climb on a chair or a box. Make sure that the ladder is in good condition and never step on the top rung of a ladder. If you must walk in a slippery area, 1. Walk slowly. 2. Take short strides. 3. Keep distance between your legs. This helps to stabilize your weight. When driving, 1. Stay within the speed limit. 2. Fasten your seatbelt. 3. Obey rules and regulations. 4. Stay alert. Make sure that any medication you take, whether it is prescription or over-the-counter, does not affect your work performance or concentration. Make sure to ask your pharmacist or doctor about all the medications you take and their possible side effects on your work. Do not drink alcohol at work and do not use illicit drugs. This can cause a decrease in concentration and a false sense of security, which leads to accidents. If you think you have an alcohol or drug problem, discuss it with your doctor and be honest about it with your employer. Employees who are drinking alcohol or doing drugs on the job can make the work environment unsafe. It is your responsibility as an employee to report this kind of behavior to your manager. Reporting unsafe behavior makes your work environment safer and also gives your employer the opportunity to meet with the unsafe employee and help him or her. Awareness and good physical shape. Many accidents at work happen because of a temporary lack of attention or because an employee is out of shape. When you exercise regularly, your muscles can withstand more stress without injury. You can lift more, bend more, and do more without overly stressing your muscles, back, heart, and lungs. Healthy weight is also important. Obesity causes stress on the muscles of the back and on the joints, making it easier for them to become injured. You should be aware of your environment at all times. This is particularly difficult for people who do repetitive jobs. It is very easy to get lost in thoughts and daydreams and injure yourself. Taking frequent short breaks in order to stay focused on your work can help decrease accidents and injuries at work. During short breaks, it can be helpful to stretch your muscles or change positions in order to relax. Light exercise during breaks can be helpful if you have an inactive job. For example, you might take a brisk walk on your lunch break to exercise the muscles, decrease stress, and keep your focus. If you like this video, please like and share. For similar videos, subscribe to our channel. Summary. Most work-related accidents are preventable. You can do a lot to make your work environment safer for you and the people around you by reporting unsafe work conditions and helping to improve them. You can also keep your work environment safe by using safe behaviors and sharing them with your coworkers. By staying in shape and staying focused on your work, you can provide yourself and your coworkers with a safe and pleasant work atmosphere. Thank you for using Explain.